Hi, welcome to PigSkinsJunkies. My name's Roy. This is my co-host Arlo, and then he's gonna introduce you to what the show is gonna be all about.
Hey, what's up, fellas? So the show's gonna be about football. We're gonna do record predictions, top 10 quarterbacks, running backs, tight ends, cover the NFL across the board. We're gonna try to get out 5 videos a week, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, do as much as we can to cover the NFL. Uh, Hopefully we have a 6 show all the way up to the Super Bowl. We'll see how this goes. Shit. Right now we're gonna start. Do you want to do the top 10 quarterbacks now, or do you want to do the sleeper picks?
We're gonna do our AFC sleeper picks for this year. I think Colts got is not being talked about right now. Matt Ryan, he doesn't need to be MVP. Matt Ryan from like 2016, he could be just regular Matt Ryan, just throw the ball, don't have to do too much. You got Jonathan Taylor, Pittman. I like Alec Pierce out of Cincinnati.
Yes.
They got a good O line. They got a defense that no one's really talking about right now with Buckner, Pay. They got Ngakwe,
Darius Leonard.
Leonard, got bump and run Gilmore, and then you got Kenny Moore in the slot, and then you also
I
got
forgot they
Nick
even got
Cross. They drafted
Gilmore.
Nick Cross from Maryland, I think, in the draft. One of the top One of my top rated safeties coming out of the draft. So I think a lot of people are being sleeping on the Colts right now and this year.
So before I touch on mine, I want to touch on pause. I want to touch on yours.
What do you mean by that?
So, like you said, Colts, you can't go wrong. You got Jonathan Taylor, number one running back last year. Okay, you got Michael Pittman coming in. I think year two was last year, his rookie season. Last year was year two.
Last year was year two.
Okay, so last year was year two. 1,000 yards receiving, 6 touchdowns. Mo Alley Cox, not the best guy, but he could get physical and he could get you some red zone touchdowns. He might, 4 or 5
They got
touchdowns.
the freakish
Maybe,
tight ends now that
yeah,
Doyle retired.
you know what I'm saying? Then you got Quentin Nelson. He's a dog. He don't care who's against him. He's gonna try to put him out.
Notre
You know
Dame
what I'm
O
saying?
line.
Notre Dame all day. Mike McGlinchey, I don't know what the fuck you're on, but you gotta get whatever Pat Quentin Nelson's smoking, because you ain't you ain't living up to that ND line. Yeah, dude, sleeper pick, I like it. You know, I say they have a chance to win the division. Titans don't have AJ Brown now. Tannehill's kind of washed up. Uh, you got Derrick Henry though. So without Derrick Henry, without Derrick Henry, Titans don't even have a fucking chance. Let's be honest. Derrick Henry, Heisman winner, dude's a middle linebacker playing running back, fast, knock you out. It's without Derrick Henry, they're nobody. Um, Colts on the other hand, they have weapons. You know what I'm saying? So I like that pick. I'm going Miami. I know there's a lot of hype around Miami, so it's really not a sleeper pick at the moment. I thought about the Steelers, but I don't really know what that rookie quarterback pick is going to do. So I'm going to go Miami. Um, you got Waddle, Gesicki, you got Hill. Gesicki's not the fastest tight end, but he could get up there. He's not in speed, but he could fight for the ball. He's got hands. I like it. He's a decent route runner. Uh, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, they're gonna stretch the field. They're gonna run. What do they run? 4.2s, 4.3s. It's gonna be a track meet. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as Tua could get the ball down there, which his first clip with Tyreek, he threw him, but some more came out and he hit him on the dot in stride, touchdown. So, I'm going Miami. You're going Colts. I like it. Uh, Maybe they'll see each other in the playoffs.
We might put money on it. Never know.
I if it gets there, I'm putting money on it,
We'll put money on it if our two sleeper picks play each other in the playoffs.
and we'll do it in private because California doesn't allow FanDuel. So fuck you, California. Top 10. I'm gonna kick my list off with Aaron Rodgers. Uh, back-to-back MVP. You got 4,100 yards, 7.8 yards per attempt, 68.9 completion, 37 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. MVP numbers. As much as, I'm a Niner fan, you're a Niner fan. We have history with the Packers, talk shit, whatever. Say what you want. Dude's a Hall of Famer.
We
He's
respect the
gonna,
guy.
yeah, you gotta respect him. And I forgot what week midseason they came to Levi's. I was there. I thought we had a win. 38 seconds left. Crosby kicks a fucking field goal. Why? Devontae's legit, but Aaron put them there. Nobody else. I don't think anybody else gets that there at all.
I also had Aaron Rodgers #1 on my list for the same reasons Arlo mentioned. I know everybody's saying Devontae's gone. What's he gonna do? I like Christian Watson. I like Lazar. He has chemistry with Lazar. It's been proven. Romeo Dobbs is killing it in training camp right now. He might be the sleeper wide receiver that no one's talking about coming out of the Packers.
Yeah.
And as much as I dislike the Quay Walker pick, defense is solid, man. Packers got a solid defense. Like, there's no reason why they can't win their division, make playoffs. The only thing that's stopping Rodgers right now is literally winning another Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
Or the Niners.
I seen PFF. They actually have Rashawn Gary winning this year's Defensive Player of the Year. I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far. Like, he had a good season last year, but
he had a real good season.
You have to filling for Zadarius Smith is some big shoes to fill, and he did it last year. And I was not high on him coming out of the draft. I
wasn't
thought
high
he was
on
going
him
to be
either.
a bust.
I thought he was going to suck. Exactly. I won't say a lot of people, but a lot of people I spoke to definitely said Rashawn Gary ain't it. And he came along. He came on good. Like I said, PFF, they know their shit. And they got him winning the Defensive Player of the Year. I didn't. I went with it's gonna be next episode. I ain't gonna switch that. But yeah, same thing. Devontae was out, Lazard was out. They beat the Cardinals, that I'm very sure was undefeated, if not one loss. Um, in Arizona, primetime game with Randall Cobb. You know what I'm saying? Randall Cobb, I think I don't got the stats in front of me, but I believe it was 2 touchdowns. You got to take Aaron Rodgers at one. It don't matter who it is. He's elevating them. He's throwing an MVP season back to back.
And Rodgers has proven in the past he can spread the ball to different receivers, man. So let's not act like he only throws it to Devontae. He's done it in the past.
#2?
I think we pretty much have this. Who you got at #2?
Patty Mahomes.
Same here, Patrick Mahomes. Everybody's talking Tyreek Hill. He's gone to Miami. Hey, Patrick Mahomes, still a great quarterback, man. I know he got a little slander in the offseason, but hey, you got Juju, you got Kelsey. They have one of the best O-lines in the game right now. They got McCole Hardman, who could be the burner, and you got MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah.
They picked up Justin Ross out of Clemson, UDFA. I like them coming out of the.
You got Andy Reid, one of the best coaches of all time. That
got Andy Reid.
He'll scheme it up. It don't matter.
Yeah, man. There's not much to say about the Chiefs. They're proven at this rate.
The Chiefs are the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're proven.
In 3 years, 4 years of whatever it was, Patrick Mahomes' career so far, 2 Super Bowl visits, 1 win, 1 loss. AFC championships across they beat us.
Chip loss, motherfucker.
Hey, it is what it is, but Patrick Mahomes #2. It's got to be, and they're most likely going to be in the AFC this year. Them and the Bills again, probably.
Maybe. Who knows?
Bills or Cincy, whoever. But #3, I got Josh Allen.
I got Josh Allen #3 too.
Yeah, you can't. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna put this on record. I've said this to a few people before. I had Josh Allen being a bust out of the draft. I thought he was too big-bodied. I thought he was just going to be one of those dudes that throw his body on the line and can't do it. I was wrong. The Bills put pieces around him. Stephon Diggs, Gabriel Davis is going off. He's a touchdown machine, especially in the fucking postseason. Gotta
And
admit it.
then I'm just gonna clarify that because I did have Josh Allen number 3 too. Like they got Jameson Crowder. Like
Do they have Jamison Crowder?
I think they got Jameson Crowder. I'm not sure. I don't got the references on me right now, but I think they got Jameson Crowder. Um, no, I know like hey, divisional game against KC last year, one of the best games ever, and that's with Stephon Diggs pretty much getting locked down throughout most of that game too.
Yeah.
No,
Gabriel
I know
Davis
everyone's gonna
was-
say no defense was really played, but when you let Gabriel Davis pop off for that much, something's got to give.
Gabriel Davis, I don't care. You guys go back and watch that. He was taking ankles, okay?
Some might call it a slip. Some might
Look-
call it a slip, but
Listen, he took an ankle. Stephon Diggs is top 5 route runner in the NFL. You know, he's got weapons. He's got Dawson Knox. He'll put up 9 touchdowns again like he did last year. So, he's got the weapons. He's got the fucking talent. He's a big dude. If we're talking fantasy, he's probably the number 1 fantasy quarterback in the league. We're talking just normal top 10, but fantasy, in numero uno, my friend. He's number 1.
might be a hot take. I don't think I'd probably take him for the first quarterback off the board, but hey, to each their own, man.
Hey, if I'm picking late first round, which by the way, in the rest of the season, we will keep you updated on our fantasy drafts. We probably won't show the drafts, but we'll let you guys know. If I'm picking late first round and all the good RBs and wide receivers are gone, I'm taking Josh.
Okay, that's fair.
If I'm a top 5 pick, I'll probably, running back, wide receiver. But late pick, 14-man league, give me Josh, dude. Especially if I'm going back-to-back picks.
That's fair.
Give me a Josh Allen, solid wide receiver to pair with him. Dude, hey, that's a squad right there in its own.
That's fair. I might not agree with it, but that's fair.
There's a reason why I make playoffs and you don't.
Let's not even talk about that.
There's a reason why I make playoffs and you don't.
All right, number 4.
Justin. Herbert,
I know we got the top 4 quarterbacks pretty much same right now, but we can assure you this list was made separately.
Yeah, we made this separately. Because look, we're on Zoom. We don't have a studio. We don't have none of that.
Obviously, you can tell by background we're both at home.
Yeah.
We both work, so we just gotta find time. We just did this on our off time.
Made this on our own time. Looks like we're agreeing with each other.
But
So,
Justin Herbert, number 4.
Justin Herbert, number 4. You got second-year quarterback, 5,000 yards. Come on, dude. He's something serious. You got Keenan Allen. You got Mike Williams just got his contract, so he's going to be there longer. You got Austin Eckler. He's catching fucking yards out of the background by chunks.
Upgraded the defense this year.
Asante Samuel Jr., I like him. Derwin James, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa.
J.C. Jackson.
J.C. Jackson. They don't affect the quarterback play. Again, just like how we said about Aaron Rodgers and A.J. Dillon and everything, but dude, Justin
It's
Herbert.
hard not to like Chargers right now. Like, it's hard not to. Brandon Staley, you should have went for the tie last year, my man. We would like to see the Chargers in the playoffs last year.
Like I said, off camera before, Chargers make the playoffs, they probably take Cincy out.
Maybe. You never know.
The
Everything in the
Raiders,
playoffs.
the Raiders almost did it. There was a couple. I think they was down a touchdown.
I think
but
8 points.
It was
think they
something like
lost by
that.
8.
But I think, hey, listen, I think Chargers, if they got in that playoffs, that picture is shaking up, baby. I don't think Cincy goes all the way.
I know, because I've been hearing people comparing Burrow and Herbert to see who's better. Everyone's saying Burrow's better because he went to the Super Bowl and Herbert hasn't made a playoff yet. But I don't know, man. I like Justin Herbert coming out of college. A lot of people were down on him saying he was going to be a bust or something. I was high on him, man. Like, I knew the scheme he played in Oregon his last year in college. It was all short stuff.
Man. Number 5, who you got?
I think we got this. Do we got the same? We'll find out. But
Who
I
you
think I
got?
put Burrow on mine. Joe Burrow, number 5 on mine.
I got Joey B. Yeah,
I mean,
he's
come
off
on,
a Super Bowl.
Jamar, Higgins, Boyd.
Some people probably got him higher. I don't. You don't. Um, there ain't much to say, dude. Super Bowl run. If the O line holds up for a half a second and Jamar,
It probably will this year. They upgraded. They definitely upgraded O line this year for sure. They got
yeah,
Alex Kappa,
they they
La'el
upgraded.
Collins.
They lost Azuma, but how big of a effect is that going to be? I don't know. He wasn't really a top 10 tight end anyway. Maybe, but
Maybe like a security blanket, but you still got Higgins, Boyd, Mixon. You still got
yeah,
weapons.
Jamar,
Jamar,
you got yeah. Uh,
number 6.
number 6, I got Russ.
Ooh, I got different on number 6.
Who you got?
Tom Brady, number 6.
So I actually have Tom at 8.
Wow. Hey,
Yeah,
I know he's like 40. He's 40 plus years old, but you got Evans,
I don't think we
Godwin.
can use the age against him anymore. That dude's gonna be playing till he's about 95.
Seriously, this man came out of retirement just because he couldn't stand playing with his kids. So, yo,
Times. Yeah, you got Julio, you got Mike Evans, you got Chris Godwin coming back.
O
Gronk
line's
is
still
gone.
good. You still got Leftwich. Defense is same.
They still got playoff Lenny. He's a
Yup.
total different breed. Todd
Got
Bowles, not a
playoff Lenny's on that good food diet though.
yeah, but like I said, Tom Bowles or Todd Bowles, I'm sorry. He wasn't good in Arizona, bro. Let's be honest. Defense wasn't hot, but the team wasn't hot either. He didn't have much to work with. Um, total different roster. Offense, he doesn't have to bother with because he's got who's he got Leftwich?
Leftwich came back.
He's got Leftwich.
Still the same Aryan scheme, so
He's got the goat. Like, let's be honest. You got Tom Brady. How many plays you really think you're calling?
it's pretty much tailor made. And we know
Exactly.
sometimes Tom likes to call his little number from time to time, so
Hey,
like Peyton did in the past.
let me tell you something. Peyton, Tom, A-Rod, you call what you want. If they don't like it, they don't give a fuck. That man's got 7 rings. He's been to Super Bowls more than I could even count at this point. He's got what, 9 Super Bowls visits? 10?
I think that's about accurate.
9? He's won 7. Because look, he lost. Okay, so he
No,
won
he lost
7.
at least 3.
He won 7. He lost 2 to the Giants, 1 to Philly. So he's been to 10.
We'll
I
let
got,
Arlo go into why he chose Wilson at 6.
dude, let's be honest. Russell Wilson, if he retired today, he makes Hall of Fame.
For sure. We dislike him for what he's done to the Niners, but we give that man his respect.
He's bro, he's got the best deep ball in the game. He's pinpoint accurate. He's still mobile. Last year with a shitty Seattle team, even though they got DK, the O line was horrendous. 3,100 yards, 7.8 yards attempt, 64.8 completion percentage, 25 for 6 touchdowns to interception. That's huge. And now you're going to Denver. You got Judy, you got Sutton, you got I think Tim Patrick tore his
He
ACL.
tore his ACL.
Um,
Javonte Williams.
Javonte Williams, bro, he's gonna be a sleeper in his own. And they brought what's it called? Gordon back. I almost called him Jamal Charles. Gordon. He brought Gordon back. Yeah, so I don't know. I got Russ. You got Tom.
For 6.
7. I put this dude a little high, and the reason why I put him high is so we don't get shut down. Okay. Who do you got at 7?
I got Wilson at 7. I mean, we pretty much explained what Russell did, so I'm gonna let Arlo go to his number 7.
I got Lamar.
Okay, that's shocking. I'm gonna get some hate here, but Lamar did not make my top 10 at all, and I'm gonna get some shit for this, but I just think he's overrated, man. He gets way too much hype. This man, in my opinion, is becoming the next Cam Newton. Once you can't run anymore, you gotta develop your pocket presence, man. And I know everyone's saying like, well, you probably don't watch enough Ravens games or anything like that. That's just my own opinion, man. I stand by it. Like, I know last year he was injured and he didn't even throw for 3K, and he had like
Yeah, he
16
threw for
touchdowns and
28.
13 interceptions, I think, last year. And he missed like a couple of games because he got hurt. But man, like, after his MVP year, it's a little quiet in my opinion. Like
So I had to put him at 7. He was injured most of last year. Uh, 2,800 yards, 16 for 13, not great, but 7.5 yards per attempt. 64.8 passer completion. Mark Andrews, he's going to be a top 3 tight end again.
Marquise Brown went to Arizona, and apparently he couldn't throw Marquise, or Marquise had the drops. Whatever you want, we're gonna find out this year.
He could blame the scheme for what he wants, but
Hey, we've been here. We've been it with Roman, man. Like, all right,
yeah,
let's be
dude,
real. Like, we
you could
know there
you
is no good pass concepts in Roman's scheme.
you could look back at the games, and I told a lot of people I don't really like Lamar, and whenever they see this, those people they're gonna text me, shoot me in the comments, whatever. Hollywood dropped some fucking touchdowns. Let's be
I'll be
honest.
real with that. Hollywood did drop some touchdowns that Lamar did through. I'll keep that real.
If we're right now, if he caught those right now, I'm looking at this piece of paper, and Lamar goes
20 touchdowns at least.
24 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, at least. Where are
Number
we at?
8,
8. Who you got?
Stafford.
I got Brady.
You got Brady at 8.
Yep, I got Brady at 8.
You want to add on to anything for Brady, or
Do we have to? Like, if anything, I should be talking why he's so low. I shouldn't even be like why he's in the top 10. I should be talking why he's so low. I don't know. I want to play the age card like we said earlier, but we can't. It's fucking Tom, dude.
all right? Then I'll go into Stafford. Then
Go for it.
I mean, come on, Super Bowl champ. He started off hot last year, and then he cooled down half the season. But
Yeah,
when it mattered,
he was there.
he got it done, man. Turned 2 wide receivers, got Cooper Cup the triple crown.
Yeah, trying to
But
pop off.
yeah, I got Stafford at 8.
So I actually got him at 11. I know it was only
He didn't make your list.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know we're only doing top 10, but I feel like I got to give him an honorable mention. Uh, he's
Number
11.
9.
9. I might have this guy a little too high.
Who is it?
A lot of fans ain't gonna like it. Dak.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yeah, I got him.
I
at
got
9.
Dak at 9 too.
Do
Shit.
you? Oh shit! Nice.
Hey, I know we're gonna get shit for this, but even though Dak has not won a playoff game, he puts up the numbers, man. Like, you can make all the jokes. He's Black Kirk Cousins, or like the jokes about this is the golden year, like every Cowboy fan say. Like, we all know Dallas fans and the Cowboys get shitted on a lot, and it is what it is. But I like Dak coming out of college, man, and he does put up the numbers.
He, I wanted him. Chip Kelly wanted him with the Niners. Trent Baalke wanted otherwise. Dude, I don't know, man. Dak is the. I mean, it's not even just Dak. It's the Cowboys as a whole.
I think it's just bad coaching. Garrett
Mike,
and McCarthy are
Mike
pretty
McCarthy
bad.
needs to be fucking fired.
Jason
Okay, I don't.
Garrett, come on, we don't have to say no more.
I don't. I don't know why Dallas thought that was a good signing to begin with. Aaron didn't listen to half of what McCarthy said. The man was.
Which is sad because like they got a good O line.
They
They got
do.
good on paper. They're good,
They
but it's just horrible coaching.
CD's good. Dalton Schultz went off. They have Pollard. They have Zeke. Zeke looks fucking overweight as shit right now. During the time, at the time that I'm saying this, he's overweight as fuck. Okay, and I don't know if that's a Mike McCarthy effect because what he did with Eddie and fucking
Cheeseburger Eddie.
yeah. So I don't know, but look, Dallas, you need to step the fuck up. I don't know how you let us beat you. I don't know what the fuck that QB draw was about in the playoffs. You guys are fucking nuts for that. But whatever, Dak, I got you right now. Number
9. We
number
both got
9.
Dak
Dude.
at
Don't
9.
make me regret it. 10.
Who you got, Ted?
I got Kyler.
I got Deshaun Watson.
What? What the fuck?
Hot take alert.
Dude, that's fucking high for Deshaun Watson right now.
I know he's 1 year removed from like the whole Houston situation, but I liked him coming out of college. He still throws for 4K.
You know he's gonna be suspended 6 games, right?
I know, but
And now that he's appealing that, I read something, I could be wrong, that they're since he's appealing the 6 games,
he might get
he
suspended for the
might
whole
get the
year.
whole year now. That's fucking.
I'm taking a huge risk putting him on my top 10, but if he plays this year, I
That's a
hope it pays off for
fucking.
me.
Who's your 11?
I don't think I did 11, but if I had to
If you had
choose,
to pop one off your head right now,
I'd say probably Kyler would be 11,
okay.
probably off the top of my mind right now.
So yeah, dude, I'm gonna laugh if you get suspended the whole year.
Hey, I'll take it. If he gets suspended for a whole year, I'll eat crow. Okay, like want to piggyback off my bold number 10 pick.
Nah, dude, fuck that. I ain't piggybacking that. Uh, yeah. So I got Kyler. Dude, I don't know. Last year they went what 8-0, 7-0. They were fucking red hot, dude. They were putting up numbers. They looked like Oklahoma in the college when he was winning Heisman's, dude. They were nuts, and DeAndre was unstoppable. That's like DeAndre was going nuts. James Conner was a touchdown machine last year. Um, they added Zach Ertz. They got Hollywood now, which ain't
Lost
huge,
Kirk.
but they lost Kirk, which
Is
he got
addition by subtraction.
he got overpaid hard, Christian Kirk. Um,
I think AJ Green's still there. I might not be correct on that, but
even if he is, he's like
washed.
at this point, right? So Cliff Kingsbury, Tyler, DeAndre, Zach Ertz.
Hey, Kingsbury need to step up this year though.
He does. If they don't have a second half of the season meltdown, then yeah, give me Kyler at 10 for sure.
Watch some film, Kyler.
Did you see that where he's got a? I think they took it out now.
They took it
But
out of the clause.
The clause where he needs to dude.
That
either,
was a lose-lose situation for everybody, for the
Either-
organization and for him.
either he's not watching, or that was some bullshit. But I'm pretty sure he's watching film. He's already at a disadvantage being a midget, even though you're my height. But it's whatever. But anyway, that was the top 10 quarterbacks.